I woke up with like cold-like symptoms, so temperatures or sore throat, that kind of stuff. I rang the absence line just for a bit of advice because I did not want to be off work for a cold. So it was like, am I still able to come in? We went through the 111 coronavirus questionnaire, and because my temperature was slightly raised, it then came up with you need to be away from people for 7 days. I got a phone call the next day to say that I'd been put forward for a test. This is what time it is. This is what you need to do before you turn up, and that was it. When we got there, we had to keep all of our windows in the car shut. We weren't allowed to open them until we were told. We had to present photographic ID of who we were, just to prove that we should be there. One of the medical professionals, whatever you want to call them, came up to the car, took my details from my ID, and put it was like a testing kit in a bag underneath the wiper. And then they directed us of which lane to go in. There was a choice, I think it was about 6 lanes. And the person that did the test came out, took the test off the window, prepared it all, and then instructed us to open the windows, and then that's when they did the test. I did the worst possible thing and researched it before I went. So instantly, the videos that I found were all the most over-exaggerated ones. It's not pleasant, but it's tolerable. And at the end of the day, it's for a good reason. You've got to look at it. You either have that or what's the alternative. Once they've done, they give you like a little card and it tells you what to do next. And it means you go onto a website which they give you, and the card they give you has a little barcode on it, and you use your camera on your phone to scan the barcode, and it will automatically link your details to that test that they've just completed because the barcodes are individual to the test. And then it also links up to your phone number, and you get a text message whenever your results come through. It says on there that it could take roughly around 48 hours, but does warn people that it could take up to 5 days. It said your recent test has been processed and has come back negative. If you are a key worker, please contact your employer about returning to work. So I just sent a screenshot of the text just to prove to the IMS partners, who then contacted me and discussed my process in returning to work and just making sure that I was okay. It's specifically for key workers because I think it's the main testing centre where I had mine done was for NHS staff. Yeah, your frontline staff, whether you work in a care home or social care work, bus drivers, it needs to be rolled out to everyone. I did know that I had a cold, but there's always that part in your head that goes, "What if it's not?" Because, like the news says, it affects everyone differently. I think just being in the kind of work that we're in, we have people who rely on us. We're supporting individuals on a day in, day out basis, and they're people that they rely on us to be here. And if we're not here, there's potentially extra pressure on other staff who may have to come in early, stay on late. It has an impact on the whole home